We got Ambient Banjo first out on track, followed by Mike JB. Jay Verbakel already went down a little bit to make some room. Angry Mantella also there, guide us. Let's see what these guys can do in the Pro AM League. First round, Kyalami. Not the easiest track, at least that's what I find. Let's jump on board with Ambient Banjo as he's the first one. Oh, a little bit of a slide there. Don't know if that's a tactic to warm up his tires. So as they go into the last sector, warming up those tires. Want all the heat in it. Maybe takes 1 or 2 laps. I found out it's most of the time 1.5 laps. Then they are at the right pressures. Ooh, that sausage curb is dangerous. You don't want to clip it at all. Stay away from it. Far, far away from it. So. Hello? I can hear something. I can hear you. I don't know if it's coming through the 282. No, it still isn't. No. There we go, Ambient Banjo, he's on his, oh, he pinned it there a little bit. I don't know if it's still valid. I can check real quick, it is still valid. Oh, I can also check it right here. I have to get used to streaming a little bit again. But I will get there. Left-hander there, a double left-hander. Onto the back straight, I call it. Braking marker at the 100 mark there. Just before, just after, it depends on the car obviously. Here it comes. Really, like, man, I hate this corner so much. It is still valid, I think. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit of a... not the cleanest lap. See what it does. Still a 42.6. Damn, that's like... oof. So he can only improve from that. So it's quite... he didn't put a lap in, so... oh, he did. The board took a while to update. So it's car number 43 next coming over the line, Apex Hugger. He is currently 5 seconds off of pace. So it's Angry Mantella, 1 second off in second. Currently, 247 coming in, Pio Nitro. He jumps into second, 8 tenths off. Sidewalk Note comes into 5th so far. 3 seconds off pace. So we got Sarusa grabbing P4. Then we have a little bit of a gap for the next car to come around. It's actually Nozer. He's in the last corner. Here he comes. Let's see what his lap is. He takes pole. He goes for a 42.6. It's... oh man, this time is close. It is 9 thousandths. Yeah, 9 thousandths off. That's nice. So car number 21 next, Neil D. Come across the finish line to set a valid lap. Going through the last corner there, a little bit of oversteer, unfortunately losing some time there. So he is currently at P11 for car number 79. That's Gaitis. Followed by 49, that's Angry Mantella, so be ready. Gaitis didn't improve. Angry Mantella, he didn't improve. X86, it's Mike JB, he did improve, jumping into 9th. 247, there he is, Pio Nitro. Currently in P3, doesn't improve, stays where he is, P3, 239, left sidewalk node, he improves, P9, jumps up a spot. So it's Sarosa jumping into P3 now, and this is going quick. 65. Mike Leons jumps into 10th. 288. Jaden Barker currently in P9. 96. It's McNoser. He's looking to improve. No, he didn't. Still only 9 thousandths up on McNoser. He's going really wide there on the braking zone in turn 1. So it's John G10 next to come across the line to set his valid lap, his first valid lap. He jumps into 10th, 919, Yorkshireman jumps into 8th. Well done. So then it's 990, Boa Hoonigan, didn't set a valid lap yet. So let's see where he drops in. And he jumps into 15th. Car number 49, Angry Mantella. .154 Sarge, is he improving? I think he did improve. I didn't catch it quite though, because it's going way too quick after each other. So car 239 sidewalk node. Can't hear me? What? Oh, he is watching on work. Oh, okay. That's okay, Luke. Great to see you watching though. Doing work. That's a commitment. So car 919, Yorkshireman, he's looking to improve, currently sitting in P9. Going into the last corner, takes a lot of that curbs. Now if the car allows it, why not? He doesn't improve this lap. So Boa Hoonigan. Boa Hoonigan. He's looking to improve, currently 2.9 seconds off the pole time. And he doesn't improve. Well, I've already checked the Twitch, if I go into the Twitch settings, and the party chat is unmuted. I am unmuted. It's like that's everything I can do basically. Can I do something else on my phone though? Hold on, stream manager. It doesn't seem to. No, because we tried fixing that when I had it with Jake and I wasn't able to fix it. So it ended up with me being like on my own on the comms. But man, I really don't know why this happens, because it only happened once, and all the other times when I was doing commentating with Jake, it went fine. So I don't know why it doesn't give me the option. Once he done a 41.4 on Pro AM and Pole at the moment. Ooh, that's quick, 41.4. That's a second faster currently as an AM. So Angry Metalla currently building his lap. Javer Barkel jumped into third. Where did he come from? Yeah, it seems like it. There is Maddie also, so let's give Maddie some credits here. He jumped into the BMW as like it has been given to him, basically. And let's check out his really nice livery. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, that's really nice. So the public voted for the livery of Maddie because he lost a bet basically, and it was Rick Pink decided the car for Maddie. No, also the crowd also decided the car as well. They could vote, right? Yeah. So, hold on. Oh, I was just a moment thinking that your voice was coming through because I thought I heard your voice. But no, it wasn't. My hopes were high there. Man, it frustrated me that it's not working though, because yeah, we've set up everything and stuff, you know, and then it doesn't work the way we want. But yeah, anyway, so Maddie in the BMW. So let's see, McNose currently 1 point, so Ambient Banjo did improve. I think Ambient Banjo took away that pole position there. I'm a little bit like mixed up on my thoughts now because the audio is not working. I have to start paying attention here now. Last 2 minutes of qualifying. So it's Javer Barkel coming out of nowhere, jumping into P3, McNoser in P2 and Ambient Banjo in P1 with a 42.489. Oh, as he hit the sausage curb in that famous corner. We all know that sausage curb is deadly. So let's jump on board with, who is it? It's gonna take a while for the next one to come across the finish line. Let's see, it's Pio Nitro. Let's jump on board with him for a bit. Jumping into his helmet, actually. It allows me to have a drink. There's only a few left on track. McNoser basically gave up, Javer Barker gave up, and Ambient Banjo did as well. So I think there you have your P1, 2 and 3. Well, not sure though, because Rosa's only 7/10 off, so he could take away P3 here from Javer Barker. Let's jump on board and see what the Delta says. He's only 1.5 tenths down on his time. And he bins it in the last corner though, the second to last corner. Unfortunate, because he would have one more chance to have a good run. So it's Pio Nitro as well, 8/10 off of Sorosa and Javer Barker. So Javer Barker and Sorosa's spot are not secured yet, as Maddie is on track as well. Let's jump on board with Pio Nitro first, because he's the first one to cross the line. He's currently half a second down on his time, 6/10 even. He's losing time there. So it's not gonna happen in this lap. So jump on board with Maddie, see what he does. he bins his lap there. That's unfortunate. So car number 34 is still on track, Apex Hugger. As you can see, he's on controller by the twitching inputs. Oh, he just missed the sausage curb there. Can he still improve? I don't think he's gonna win the spot though. Okay. So I think that's qualifying done. Yep, that is. So that is everyone. You got it there. Ambient Banjo P1, Magnosa P2, J Verbakel P3, Sarosa on 4. So we got the third line is Sarge and Pio Nitro. Then we got Maddie and Angry Mantella, Gaitis and Yorkshireman in P9 and P10. We got Mike Leon's P11, Sideward Note P12, Monster in 13th, John G10 in 14th, Mike JB in 15th, Hoonigan 16th, Apex Hugger in 17th, Neil B in 18th, and then we are unfortunately missing 2 drivers and I'm not sure who that are. But let's change the camera angle before I'm not able to anymore. Let's jump to P4 on the start. I think that's a good spot to watch the start from the helicam. So we're gonna have a little break here. I'm gonna mute my mic, have a little drink, and then I'll be right back to you. So don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. So we can all see the on the top right there. It's 8 p.m. on the race. So it's gonna be a little bit later. Also the temperatures drop a little bit. So it's gonna be dark. So let's stay on board with Sarosa, and as soon I'm able, I'm gonna switch the camera angle. Because it switched on me for some reason, I don't know why, but let's hope for a good lap 1 here. As there is a few guys that that are not familiar with each other yet. Obviously they practice together and everyone is quite familiar with each other, but
20 seconds.
So there we go, that's the angle I want. Everyone starting his car, 15 seconds left. Got a little flashing going on there. Angry Mantella, and I think that's Maddie. So Maddie jumped up to 6th. I don't know, did we lose something? Did someone? No, right? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. out on the formation lap. I think you have to invite me back to the party, not letting me join. Alright mate, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's because I left the party. I think maybe a new party, I don't know. So let's make a new party. So everyone trying to get this, the heat in the tires. So I'm really curious, so there you can see it in the top right. It's 22 degrees track temperature and also 22 degrees on ambient. And there's zero wind, so there's no variation going on if I'm not mistaken then. So only the temperatures are gonna change now a little bit. Mate, I'm not sure why it's not working, but anyway, Kool-Aid, I'm gonna thank you for the effort that you put it in trying to fix it. And maybe we can try this next week if you're up for it. So, yeah, you can hang out and you can be my third eye, like my second pair of eyes, you know? And like tell me like, hey, this and this is going on, so I can react to it. But I'm most of the time not gonna react to you. And then, not get me wrong, but it's weird on the stream. Yeah. So like I do now. Well, anyways, thank you for it, mate. Stick around. So here we go, guys. Almost done with the formation lap. They should go into double file now soon. As they come into the right-hander just before the famous sausage curve corner. I don't know the name of it. There should be a name for it. I don't know it. Didn't do my homework today. So there they go, double file. Bunching up together now. Well, good luck, Sarge. Still typing on his formation lap there. Cheetah corner. Oh, it's cheetah corner. Sarge. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sarge. Now, do your race. He said that right in the last corner.
Green light, give it all you can.
So there they are. Green, green, green. So we got a decent start from Angry Mentalida. We got a drive-through from Angry Banjo and Java Barkle. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So there's like everyone. Oh, there's a little bit of contact in the back there. I believe that was sideward node going a little bit sideward. So everyone going through the first top 10, top 12-ish is going through really cleanly. So we still have Ambient Banjo running. Oh, and we have there Java Barkle losing his car there. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Did it snap? So I don't know for sure what happened. Well, actually you can see the replay if you want. You can actually go in replay and check it out. So Maddie losing a few spots there as he hit the grass, losing all the traction. So let's jump to a different camera angle here so we can see a little bit more. Is this the right one? Yes it is. So there we go. Bio Nitro in a fight. Oh, and there's contact with Angry Mantella. He takes off like Sarosa as well. Ooh man, Sarosa coming off worst here. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's so unfortunate. So I just heard from the VAR steward that Maddie slightly tapped Javer Barkel there. So that's unfortunate. Just a little kiss there, but unfortunate Javer Barkel is in the pits now, getting away his drive-through penalty. Ambient Banjo stayed out for his drive-through penalty, so he's not taking it yet. He wants to maximize out this second set of tires, I believe. So, oh no, he can't change tires during a drive-through penalty. No, he can't. So he's gonna lose some spots there. So it's Angry Mantella in the inside of Maddie there. They are battling for P3, and he does the job. Nice battle. Maddie go inside with there a little bit. Oof, he's struggling. So what else is going on? We got Yorkshireman defending for Monster for P8. But they still are all really close. Gaitis Mike JB is in there. Pio Nitro is in there. As well as Sidewalk Note. Well, basically everyone is still really close together. So it's only Aaron Banjo and McNoser in the P1 and P2 that are running off currently. A gap of 5.5 seconds on P3. As Angry Mantella. I keep mixing up those names, Ambient Banjo and Angry Mantella. So I'm gonna call them Banjo and Mantella from now. It's easier for me. So it's Mantella leading, well, he's pulling away a little bit, 3-second gap of Mike JB there. Mike JB currently sitting in P4, avoided all the carnage happening in lap 1 and 2. So, Maddie's still really close behind Mike JB there, not giving up, P5 currently. So what else is going on? Gaitis leading the train here, followed by Yorkshireman, Monster, John G10. They are all in there. So we got Sarosa as well, right on the back on Apex Hugger there, who is really late on the brakes. Wants this move done fast. Sarosa unfortunately has some bad luck in the beginning of the race. He has to work his way back up the grid. So that's Apex Hugger going really wide there, hitting the grass as well. Keeps the throttle down. Loses 2 spots though. Sarosa and Neil B both go past them. So let's see this mid-pack here. Sidewalk Note, Hooligan, Yorkshireman all looking to make passes, but also defending at the same time. There's a lot going on in a minute. Let's stay on board with Yorkshireman for a little bit, as he's in the middle of a great battle here. So we got Sidewalk Note behind him, and we got, who was that? John G10, Pio Nitro. Oh, that was Monster. Monster losing it there, hitting the probably the sausage curve. Stay on board a little bit with him here, let's look behind him. So I can imagine Monster picked up some damage there by hitting the wall, because I saw him hitting the wall. So the board has to... so it's Ambient Banjo. He took his drive-through penalty. He dropped down to P7 currently. So he is leading in front of the battle that I was watching between Yorkshireman and John G10. So Ambient Banjo dropped down to P7. He's looking... well, we all seen his... by JB defending from Maddie there. Just jumped on board, Maddie giving him the flash. Maddie a little bit later on the brakes. My GB having the right line though. So it's Mike GB feeling really confident in the Audi. He switched car from the McLaren to the Audi. Currently sitting in P3, doing really well, has to be said. We all know he can be really hard on defending, and he has his own ways of defending. I don't know, it's like he's aggressive on defending. Let me say it that way. He's going a little bit wide there. Maddie allows Maddie going a little bit, coming a little bit closer now. Let's jump on board with Maddie. So on board with Maddie currently, as he's looking to make a move on Mike JB on the fast right-hander from the first sector. Sorry, second sector. Well, Maddie has to be careful though, because Gaitis is closing in there, and Pio Nitro and Ambient Banjo as well. And we saw Ambient Banjo running away in the first few laps, so if he can pull away, if he can maintain this pace, well, he is probably up for a podium again. So there's a little train forming behind Mike JB currently, so let's keep an eye on this. So Mike Leon's doing really well, currently P9. John G10 looking still really close to Mike Leon's. What else have we going on? We got still Hoonigan following, Hoonigan leading a little train there of 4 cars. Sideward note. Basically sitting in nothing. Oh, quickly Maddie making a move on Mike. So Maddie got it done. So I only catch the last half of the overtaking, but that looked really cleanly, Maddie there. Well done, mate. Now try to run away. And then we got the next one already. Looking to make a move on Mike JB there. Oh. Mike GB not giving up on Maddie though. Staying really close. Do we have a move there? No, not yet. John G10 still looking for a move on Mike Leon's. Yorkshireman is falling off of Pio Nitro a little bit there. Pio Nitro is... Oh, and we got Ambient Banjo making a move there. So it's Mike JB still in P4, defending from Gaitis, but also Gaitis defending from Ambient Banjo, as Ambient Banjo wants this move done fast, because he knows he has the pace. So Gaitis really nice defending there. I've driven with Gaitis before, and this guy is spot on defending. It was really nice trying to overtake him. So there we go, Ambient Banjo making a move, going really wide though. So Maddie is currently creating a gap of 1.2 seconds on Mike JB, so he's running away a little bit there. Angry Mantella looking really steady as well in P2, and McNose in P1 there, as he's being followed by Apex Harker and Backmarker. Yeah, I jumped onto board with Pio Nitro, so there's a three-way battle going on between Yorkshireman, Pio Nitro and Ambient. So if Yorkshireman is smart, he is looking to Yeah, well, it's already too late for that. I was trying to say he wants to look to hook on to ambient banjo and make the move on Pio Nitro there, or on Gaitus. He did. He did. There's a switch around a little bit. So we got ambient banjo now looking for a move on Mike JB for P4 now. So ambient banjo looking. He's closing in for this podium again. Yorkshireman currently in the pit stop now, making an early stop. I think he wants to get some clean air there, Yorkshireman, because he got caught up in a freeway battle and he was battling since the race started basically. So he's looking for some clean air there. Maybe he can do an undercut on them. So ambient banjo really close now on Mike JB. Let's jump on board, jump into his helmet. Ambient Joe hitting the grass there on the inside. Yeah, Luke, that's right. Mike and Maddie doing really well. Good to see him up there in the grid. So ambient banjo still didn't make the move done. Mike JB still defending. He doesn't want to give this P4 up. As it was ambient banjo really late on the brakes there. He had to avoid hitting Mike JB there. That was really close. Mike JB reacted really nice on that. Gave him the space he needed to avoid each other. So well done by those two guys here. Yeah, so yeah, my second pair of eyes just mentioned Maddie already created a gap of 4.5 seconds on Mike JB. Well, this is also because of Mike JB defending off of ambient banjo, of course, as it's not gaining you any time. Battling on track, that is. Oh, they're going side by side. It's ambient banjo there making the move done. So he's in front there. He has the right for the line. Mike JB really nicely pulling off the line there. So there you have it, Mike JB P5, ambient banjo pick back in P4. So he's hunting down Maddie now. So let's keep an eye on that. So I'm gonna scroll down the grid a little bit to see what is happening. There's not a lot going on currently, I noticed. Like there's Gaitus only 0.8 off of Pio Nitro. It's the closest battle going on currently on track. Yeah, it's been 15 seconds. McNoser had. Oh, it's Mike JB off there. Ooh, that was a little bit of a sketchy rejoin. All went fine though. So he's in. It's Gaitas. Yes. So Gaitas right behind Mike JB now. So Mike JB dropped down to P6. But he's still really close behind Pio Nitro, so there's a freeway battle coming up in a minute here now. As I just mentioned, there was not a lot going on track. I just mentioned Mike Leon is really close behind Monster now. As we got Hoonigan taking his pit stop. So we got 5 guys already took his pit stop there. Mike Leon's going for the inside. Monster a little bit, maybe a little bit, what's the word? I can't come up with the word. A little bit too cautious, yeah. Monster gave him a little bit too much space there. So we got Mike Leons having the move done there on Monster. Monster is still following though. So let's see what is going on track. We got Mike JB a second behind Pio Nitro. Gaitis like a half a second behind that. Oh yeah, Ambient Banjo indeed chopping down the time. Chopping down the gap. Nice words to have a second pair of eyes. It's Kool-Aid, by the way, guys, it's Kool-Aid. As well as Apex Hugger made some room there for Ambient Banjo as he's coming through, so only 2 seconds behind Maddie now. Keep an eye on that gap. And still Guide is really close to Mike JB, as it's the closest battle on the track right now. So we got 3 cars in the pits, John G10, Mike Leons and Monster, P10, 11 and 12. So we might see some pit stops now from the leaders of the race any minute, because it's like almost halfway down the race now. 2 minutes left. So does he make it past John? He did make it past John G10 there, so Yorkshireman back in P10. He did a really early pit stop. So the undercut worked out. Well done from Yorkshireman there with the undercut. So it's Guy Test drop. Oh, what is happening? Monster he was in the pit stop. He was in the pits, but his pit stop, his mandatory pit stop didn't clear. So I reckon that he didn't switch tires, because it's the tire change that is mandatory. So, but he's driving currently together with his dad Hooligan car number 991, Monster 994. So it's Monster leading it. I hope they realize that it's not cleared yet, because if he doesn't clear, he got added a 30-second penalty on the end of the race, if I'm not mistaken. Or does he get a disqualifying there? Do you know, Kool-Aid? Oh, we got someone off. Car number 65, Mike Leons. Oh, the camera is not catching up. Oh, and they got... So we had Ambient Banjo making a move on Maddie. And unfortunately they did come together and Maddie spun out. I don't know if Maddie hit the wall there. So I'm not gonna say like whose fault it was, because I couldn't tell. I'm not seeing. I didn't saw it. He's given the place back now to Maddie there. There's some sportsmanship. So really well done from Banjo there, not waiting on track immediately, but kept going on and gave the space back where it was safe to do on the straight. That's how we like to see it. So if you're ever gonna give a space back, guys, whoever is listening, don't wait on track, don't go stationary, keep on racing. And if you come across this guy, give the space back on track where it's safe. Like Banjo just did. So now he's gonna have another opportunity to overtake Maddie here. Let's keep an eye on this. Jumping on board with Banjo now. It's Pio Nitro. Kite is on the back of Pio Nitro. I'll stick with this battle for a moment here as it's going on P3.
Go halfway through.
It's
Not
about
over yet.
P3. So there it is, halfway mark. So we should see some pit stops incoming now. Both of these guys didn't do their pit stops yet. So it is a strat to do an undercut here from Ambient Banjo if he is struggling overtaking Maddie. As well as, oh, there's some sliding going on. Ambient Banjo just avoided the sausage curve there. Whew, that was close. Maddie looking really steady though, he has his car planted. So do we have anyone jumping into pit? Yes we have. Pio Nitro, Gaita, Rosa. So that battle keeps going on after the pit stop, I reckon. Let's see who does the cleanest pit stop. As Ambient Banjo is falling off a little bit of Maddie there. I don't know if that is intentional. Oh yeah, Banjo is sliding around a little bit there. He might struggle with his pressures. Temperatures are still the same though, 22 degrees on track. As well as the tarmac is 22 degrees. As it was on the start of the race. Well, I see a lot of sliding going on Banjo there. So I reckon he's gonna pit very soon now. So we got Pio Nitro, Gaitas. Rosa still sitting still. So he lost the place there on John GT. No, he didn't. Sorry, that was no. That was me making a mistake. But he lost some ground there, did he? Oh yeah. So yeah, it was John T10 taking over P10. Yeah. Thanks for that. So we got McNoser leading off the race, the leader of the race sitting in pit stop, as well as Banjo coming in. So it's Angry Mantella currently leading the race, Maddie sitting in P2, but they still have to do their pit stop. My JB also coming into pit stop. Let's change the angle. Sideworth is still staying out, as well as who is that? 288. Oh, that's Jay Verbakel. That's oh, he already did his pit stop. He was unlapping himself there. As well as Apex Hugger is unlapping himself. So we got McNoser already back on track. Keep an eye on Angry Mantella McNoser, yep. Good call there. So Mike JB still sitting still, Banjo already rolling, there he goes. Mike JB rolling as well now. So it's only Sidewalk Note, Maddie and Angry Mantella has to do their pit stop. So let's keep an eye on them, when they gotta do them. Let's see if Angry Mantella, yeah, he jumps in there. So does Maddie jumps in as well. Oh, McNoser losing it. Just avoided the barrier though. He has to be careful now with his tires because his tires are off now after that spin. Always have to be really careful after the spin. So keep an eye on McNoser, where is he? He's jumping into the... He's coming across Cheetah corner now. There he comes. So Angry Mantella still sitting still. And there it is. Magnosa has his P1 back. And Angry Mantella just dropped down now and he starts rolling. So Maddie in the pits, Cyborg Note in the pits, everyone did his pit stop. As well as that second pit stop from Monster, unfortunately that put him down all the way to P17. So I don't know what was wrong. Cyborg Note still sitting still. Yorkshireman's. Okay, so we got Yorkshireman. Oh, Yorkshireman got tapped by Angry and Banjo there. That was like rather unfortunate. They both kept it though. But I reckon there's a little bit of damage there for Yorkshireman, as I was about to mention, he is doing really well, currently sitting in P3, as he did a really early pit stop, trying to get away from all those battles that was going on, and it really worked out for him. Currently sitting in P3, defending from Banjo though. Banjo is a little bit aggressive on overtaking, as far as I see so far tonight. So let's keep an eye on this battle, as it's the closest battle going on. That's not true though, as Pio Nitro and John G10 is battling as well, together with Mike JB leading this train. And it's Gaitis as well closing in, 1.3 seconds off. That's not too far away. So Yorkshireman still defending from Banjo there. Yorkshireman really nice on the lines, defending line, closing the door. Really nice. So Banjo. Okay, so Magnosa's spin costed him 10 seconds after, obviously after the spin. So the gap is now down to what, 16 seconds? Yeah, 16 and a half. Yeah, Banjo still looking to make a move on Yorkshireman, as there is traffic coming up. Apex Hugger and Monster as well, they are in a battle as well. So this is gonna be interesting, because there's like 2 battles coming up, but the front battle has blue flags, so it's Monster first to drop out, giving the guy some space there. Sorry, that was Apex Hugger, excuse me. And Mantella looking like all over the place, showing himself left, right. Yorkshireman still on the defending line there. And Mantella, sorry, Banjo looking for the cutback. It seems that Audi is flying on the straight. He had a better exit as well, as he. Yeah, so he's looking for a cutback again. He's not able to in these set of corners. Yorkshireman going a little bit wide there. Not, oh, and it's Banjo again hitting. That's twice now. That's unfortunate. He's waiting though. So where is Yorkshireman? He's just dropped up. So he dropped down to P6, 7. Let the board keep up. Oh, sorry, he's still in 5th though. But he lost the spot to Maddie. That's unfortunate. Like we said this before many times. Catching someone is one thing. Overtaking someone is a different thing. There's some proof there. Yeah, so I don't know if Ambient Banjo is giving the place back here, because if he wants to, he have to give the place to Maddie as well. So he might think, let's just accept an incident if it gets posted. But let's see, maybe he gets an opportunity to give the place back later in the race. Still 12 minutes left. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a really nice battle going on. So let's jump to Pio Nitro, Mike JB and John G10 as they are still in a battle. Still looking to get past each other. Mike JB still defending. Really nice. Doing really nice tonight. So Mike JB is up for a vote for driver of the day. As well as Yorkshireman though, he did really well, and Maddie, well, it's so difficult every time. It's so difficult to call out a driver of the day, because the leagues are getting better and better, and it's getting even harder to choose who did best in the race. You know, it's, man. Yeah, exactly. So it is the closest battle on the track at the moment, as we saw Apex Hugger making some way there in the background. Javen Barkel currently in P15 was unlucky in the beginning of the race. So Hoonigan P12, Sidewalk Note 11, Sorosa P10. Guide is dropping off a little bit of John G10 there, 2.3 seconds off. The field is spreading out a little bit at the moment. Yeah, that Audi looking really solid tonight on this track. Yeah, I'm on board with Pio Nitro currently, as my JB goes a little bit wide there. Is Pio Nitro able to make a cut back there? Not quite. I think Pio Nitro was a little bit cautious there because he didn't know what happened to my JB. Maybe that's better off as well as just sending it in, and then maybe my JB comes across track and hitting each other. So sometimes it's really good to be cautious. Oh, Pio Nitro late on the brakes. My JB going wide on the cheetah corner. Going into the last corner now, tight left-hander. He's in the inside. They're side by side, but that Audi is flying on straight. Have you seen that before with Yorkshire, man? This Audi is flying. Is he looking for a move on the inside now? No, he's not. He's a little bit too far off that. Yorkshireman 3.5 seconds behind Maddie. Keep an eye on that gap. So currently 4 seconds behind. Yeah, so Yorkshire falling a little bit back there. Maddie as well falling a little bit back from Ambient Banjo. We got Gaitas as well behind John G10 there. Under a second. That's right behind Pio Nitro and Mike JB there. Let's jump back on board with Pio Nitro. It's the closest battle. He's fallen back a little bit there through the S's. I don't know, I call them the S's. Up the hill into the tight left-hander. Nitro not having the greatest exit there. Falling a little bit back even further. 1.4 seconds, 1 second off now. 1 second off now. Mike JB catch the sausage curb there a little bit, but he managed to save it though. His car was bouncing all over. That's what these cars are not designed for. Gaitas closing in on John G10 now a little bit. Rosa as well closing in on Gaitas, I noticed. Under a second off of Gaitas now. Rosa and P10. Oh, we got John G10 going wide there. Gaitas going by. Is Rosa making advantage of this? No, he's not. Not having the best corner there. Let's jump on board with John G10. He's right behind Gaitas there. Ooh, he's making a move on the outside. Is he making it stick? He does make it stick. Still side by side. Went really deep there indeed. So we got Rosa is looking. Oh, there's contact. No. That's unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. Oh, and we saw Maddie there in the background having it wrong. He fell back to P7. So it seems Maddie is a little bit struggling on the S's there. With the weight transfer. I noticed it can be hard on you transferring the weight sometimes. Jump really on the bumper there on Maddie. So it is. Oh, we got Pio Nitro having it wrong. Pio Nitro has spun in the last corner actually. So we got Yorkshireman back into P4, Mike JB, Maddie, John G10. Pio Nitro fell down all the way back to P10 there. And he was in P4. That's bad luck, mate. I don't know what happened. Don't know if he had it wrong on himself or if he had a tap with Mike JB or like a door-to-door contact. I don't know because it didn't saw. But that's unfortunate for Pio Nitro there. He did really well. So let's go back to Maddie and John G10 as they are the closest on track. As well as Rosa and Pio Nitro number is 247. So Kool-Aid is looking on the replay now to get clear what happened. Car number 21, Neil B all the way. He's on the back of Hoonigan there. Is the board catched up? Yeah, the board did catch up. That's Hoonigan. So we got Neil B looking for a move on Hoonigan soon. Okay, so we got confirmed Pio Nitro having it wrong all by himself. He got a little bit too much throttle going on in the exit on the last corner and spun it there. So that's unfortunate, mate. Keep your heads high. P10. Yeah, just jumped in this battle. John G10, Maddie and Rosa. And it's Mike JB in front of them for 6 seconds. 6-second gap. Oh, John G10 going wide. John G10 going straight actually. So losing his place to Sarosa there. Sarosa jumping into P7. 2.5 minutes left in the race, guys. And it's sideward note creeping on the back of them now. Creeping up on the back. Man, I'm struggling with my words a little bit tonight. But it's fine, I'm trying. So it's Sarosa really close now on the back of Maddie. So let's jump on board with Sarosa. In the Bentley. Has a way better assist there. Oh, and he slightly tapped Maddie though. Nothing happened. Yeah, maybe he just braked in time indeed, and then he caught himself off guard a little bit. Like actually scaring himself. Oh, and that was really late on the brakes there, Sarosa. Come on, get it together, mate. Immediately side by side, side with note, choosing the right line there, backing off. As the cheetah corner is not the corner to overtake in. It's hard enough by yourself. So Sarosa on the back of John G10 now. Sarosa really late on the brakes, jumping in the inside there, makes the move done. Pushing John G10 a little bit wide there, but nothing too major. Nice move from Sarosa there. That was a little bit of a dive bomb, but it wasn't on. So we got Sarosa now hunting down Maddie. We got a leader. Oh, I just jumped to John G10 as he hit the curb, bouncing off, hitting the wall, and now spun again. That's unfortunate for John G10. As we just heard the race control saying that the leader is on the last lap. Jumped on board with McNoser there for a minute, as he deserves some credits. So there you have it, but there's still some battles going on. Oh, we have Maddie and Sarosa, closest at the minute. Let's keep an eye on this as they go into the last lap and one more corner. Maddie going wide. Going really wide, avoiding their sausage curve, but then going too wide. Losing his place to Sarosa there. So falling back to P7 as they go in their last lap now. So where's McNoser? He's coming into the last sector now. Let's keep on board with him and give him some credits by doing really nice there. Nice and steady in his Bentley. Run off basically and did his thing. There he goes, cheetah corner for the last time. There he comes, the winner of the first round, McNoser. Well done, mate, congratulations. And where's Angry Mantella? Angry Mantella is currently jumping into the cheetah corner. Oh, there's someone in front of him, a backmarker. He caught it was Mike Leons. There he comes, Angry Mantella. Well done, mate. Congratulations to you as well. So where is Banjo? Banjo going on to the last corner. So that was an eventful race for Banjo. In the end, well done by taking P3 though. Yorkshireman going into the last corner now. P4, really well done there, mate, Yorkshireman. That Audi seems really fast tonight. Planted, fast on the straights. It looked solid. Mike JB as well in the Audi. Guys, really, really well done. Yeah, Sarosa as well coming into the last corner there. Maddie in the background. Sarosa taking P6, Maddie taking P7. Getting a little flash from Maddie there. Waving back, mate. Unfortunately, you can't see it. So we got Kaites coming around the last corner there. So that was a little bit of an eventful race. Few incidents. Nothing too major though, if I'm... yeah, if I may say so. Hoonigan and Neil B. Neil B, well done, mate. Taking P12. Oh, so it's Sarge that dropped out in the beginning of the race. So there you have it, the full grid. McNose P1, Angry Mantella P2 and Ambient Banjo P3. First podium of the season. Well done, guys. So thank you all for watching. And I'm gonna prepare for my own race now. Thank you.